Standing in, Clayton Anderson. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Pedro Soria.
Stepping in now, Pedro Soria. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Now batting, the center fielder, Vance.
In now, Vance Baird, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bernard Sands.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Standing in now, Bernard Sands, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Parks is there, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 9th coming up. The Hornets lead this one 6-2. Digging in to try it again, Denny Ross. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And that misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike taken up in the zone. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said no dice.
At the plate now, Marco Sanchez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1
Calvin
strike.
Parks is on deck. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory.
The batter, the third baseman, Calvin Parks.
Eric Meyer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Eric Meyer.
To the plate now, Calvin Parks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Pablo Piedra.
Designated hitter, Pablo Piedra.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mitch Drew.
At the plate, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Alexander Reese, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Hunter White. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The count now at 2-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 3-1 now. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Piedra is on his way home. He comes across to score, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it, and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So now to the plate, Jones, as he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jones is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Hornets have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Hornets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Berry gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Eric Meyer earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt